This is Psychology 6900 Research Methods, and today I'd like to talk about confounding variables. Now let's look at a definition of confounding variables. Your textbook describes it as an extraneous variable that systematically changes at the same time that the variables of interest change. So it's something that really you weren't counting on being in the experiment that gives the illusion that you have an effect. So let's look at an example. Let's say we take a sample of kids in grades kindergarten through 6th grade at an elementary school. We measure each child's height, and then we give each child a test of math skills, and they get a percentage on it, 20%, 80%, that shows how well they do at math. And lo and behold, we find a strong positive relationship between height and math score. Taller children get higher math scores. So what's the confounding variable here? The confounding variable is age or grade level. Older children have stronger math skills, and they're also taller. So if we don't take that into account, it looks like there's a strong relationship between math skill and height. But once we take out that confounding variable, we find there's not a relationship. So there's two ways to eliminate confounding variables. One thing we could do would be to look at only children who are all about the same age. We could run the correlation separately for each grade, or we could just look at one grade level. Another way to do it is to statistically control age. So there's a statistical technique known as partial correlation that would allow us to pull out the effect of age and then look at the relationship between height and math skill with age controlled or partialed out.
All
right.